Hello and welcome to another episode of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. Back out here at the Wheatfield. I started someplace else a little earlier. Wasn't panning out, so we came out here just to see what else is still out here because I got permission to come here anytime I like. So let's go see what's still hiding under the grass here. See you at the first good target. Way up there is where I found the Martin Van Buren stamp. I was heading to these trees because I had to go down that way to get around the electric fence, and I'm swinging along the way. And I got what I would have bet was going to be a shotgun shell, but instead it's a fired pistol ball. That's old lead. That's pretty cool. More 1800 stuff in this place. Let's see what we can find up around those trees. Next target. Changed locations. I'm in the backyard at the Wheatfield. I've dug one memorial already. Got a signal here. You can see I had a Jefferson Nickel, and here's the imprint, but there's an imprint of something else. When I went down to look for it, which is maybe a wheat, maybe a memorial, but there's a marble down in here. Well, at this point, my recording device runs out of space. And so, let me show you kind of how it went without actually reproducing it. So I stuck my hand into the hole with the dirt, seeing the marble, and expecting to pull out a penny, because the signal was really a combination of the nickel that I'd already found and the penny. But I didn't find a penny. I found this. And of course, I freaked out, like any of us would, because the two imprints in the plug were not a nickel and a penny, but a standing Liberty quarter, my second in this yard, and the nickel. And unfortunately, my recording device ran out of space, and then you didn't get to hear the excitement of my freaking out. But it was a pretty significant freak out, and it's a dateless standing Liberty, but I love her. Well, here's how they would have sat: the nickel on this imprint and the quarter on that imprint. And the marble would have been in there somewhere. There's the eagle. And there's the standing Liberty. Boy, she looks worn. Look at that. Well, I don't think we're going to get a date off this one, but you know what? I don't care. That's a standing Liberty quarter. Two out of this yard. One in the front and one in the back. Well, my fingers are filthy, so that's not going to help any. Let me clean this up some more, get a better look. I'm running out of daylight. I'll be right back. No date on this one. Here's the wrap up for this episode. So we were at two locations where we found the Martin Van Buren thing, but in a different part of the yard. All we found was ordnance. 30-06, two shotguns. There's a 410, there's a 22, and then the 19th century, probably a 32 caliber pistol ball, which is interesting. Then we went to the Wheatfield, dug some junk, some of which sounded really good. These two sounded really good. Thought we had wheat pennies here. Some junk. Then we get really just the one, well, I had one memorial, nice copper memorial, and then the spill with, and this is probably 40s, I haven't cleaned it up. This has got to be old in the way of Jeffersonians. And oh my gosh, another standing Liberty Quarter, no date. This one's slick, but isn't that beautiful? Two from this place. I just couldn't be happier nor more surprised. Well, that's all I got for today. Thanks for joining me. Please come back when we once again go looking for what's under the grass. Bye for now.